Hey guys, I'm Dylan. I'm the founder of lorai.art. So lorai is basically an app that lets you train Stable Diffusion LoRAs like super easily. So let me show you guys kind of like a quick demo here. So I'm going to try to make a LoRa of this company called BuildSpace. They have kind of this very like on like anime kind of vibe art style where like very colorful as well, where like especially in these images, all of the structures, there's like structures on the side, and in the middle it's kind of empty, right? There's kind of space in the middle, and sometimes there's people. Usually there's people in the middle, right? Like in these images, they all have kind of on the side stuff on the side, and in the middle there's a person. This is obviously very simple, very like simple training set, but I just want to make stuff that kind of has this vibe. So here I'm going to put in like a quick prompt for generating something here. Purple gradient. All right. So that's kind of the thing here. Aesthetic cyberpunk city, polluted purple gradient. And this is kind of what we get, right? When we this is just raw stable diffusion, so no LoRAs, nothing fancy, just literally SD 1.5, right? So we're going to see kind of what comes out here. Yeah, so what comes out is kind of this it's like a kind of a generic city, right? It seems like there's some highway here, and it's like there's stuff kind of here, but it doesn't have like kind of this vibe, right? Of like this kind of cartoon style, anime style vibe that we're kind of going for here. It's a little off. So let me just take that that same prompt and then kind of make a LoRa and then use it there to see if we get some better stuff. So here, let me create a new LoRa in Lorai. Let me put in the 4 images here. Usually you want like a bigger training set, but here for this example, we're going to use this, and we're going to have auto captioning on just for the sake of brevity. And here we're going to put on the default template here. Okay, ready to go. And we're going to give it a nice title here. So we're going to be like build space, cool anime vibe. And the short description, a LoRa based for making cool art in build space style. All right. And this time, so I'm not going to save the configuration settings for later this time because we've already so usually this is the default template I'm using, so I didn't change anything, but I could create a configuration template here anyway. So I could be like same as default lol, right? And then maybe a cool emoji here like lol, like something silly like this. So this is like the configuration template, and then I agree to terms of service, and let's start the training job here. So the cool thing is that you don't have to wait on the screen for the training to finish. You can just it'll take you out, and then in a bit it'll take you out, and then it'll kind of like show you the training job that's happening, and kind of let you see what's going on here, right? So here as you can see, it's training, right? So the build space cool anime vibe LoRa is it's happening right now, and in a bit it'll appear here. So here you can see all the other configuration templates that I've made. So this is the one I just made, right? So the cool thing here is that you can actually do a good amount of stuff here. So you can copy link to share with people, and this is kind of what people will see if they go, right? So they see all the configuration settings, so they can kind of copy it nicely. They can share as well, and they can see the LoRas made with this config. So for example, right now we're making the build space cool anime vibe LoRa, and people would be able to generate or download with that LoRa, the LoRa, and here's like train LoRa with this configuration template, right? So kind of nice to have. And you can obviously use it. You can use it again, so you can like be like, oh, I want to train a LoRa with this template, and then you can go through flow. And this time, instead of having you set the settings, it'll just use the exact settings that you used before. And here you have kind of the art library here, where you can see all your different like assets. And then here you have this where you can see like all your LoRas that you've already made, right? This little dashboard here. So here you can also copy the link to your LoRas, and this is kind of what people see there. These ones have no descriptions because I made them early. But for example, this one, right? Oh, testing the LoRa creation with Build Space, and then people would be able to generate images with this LoRa, or you can generate images with this LoRa, right? So this is pretty cool. And so this is kind of what to generate art with this. So you could be like generate, and then you could just put in the prompt here, and then you'll be able to generate assets with the LoRa, right? And so none of these are SD XL LoRas, but you can use Lorai to make SD XL LoRas as well, which is a new kind of feature here. And so yeah, we just wait for this to finish happening here, and then I'll show you guys how if we get better results than the original Stable Diffusion thing. All right. All right, awesome. So now the build space cool anime vibe LoRa just loaded in here. So when it's training, it's going to show here, and now it just appeared here, right? So let's actually generate some stuff with this. So here you can visit it and stuff, but let's generate some things here, right? So here we can just the prompt we used here is aesthetic cyberpunk city with a blue to purple gradient. Let's just use the exact same prompt here and generate something, right? So the cool thing here is that we automatically append the token to the prompt in the back end, so you don't have to like put it in here, right? So you can just put in whatever, like exactly the same thing without using a token, because since we set auto captioning on, that's also why this happens. It's automatically loaded, kind of it's easier kind of flow, captions all the images, and kind of has this token situation going on where we kind of make the token and append it. You can see this pretty long token here, but it's just so that it's unique, and so that it doesn't conflict with any tokens you have. So we didn't want to make it something generic, right? So here it's like this is obviously going to be unique. Like if you use like 5 LoRas in the prompt, so obviously you can in the dashboard as you could see you can download the LoRa, right? So you can use it just like any other LoRa file that you get from anywhere else, and you can obviously if you have like 5 LoRas and you have 5 different tokens that you're using, imagine like you can just put this in, and like it's not going to conflict with anything else. But that's if you want to do the auto captioning. If not, you can also see your own token. So here we got this. So as you can see, this is like a lot. I'm actually going to download this. this is a lot better than the previous one, or at least a lot more aligned to what we want, right? So as you can see, this is the thing. This is with the same prompt what we got before, and we wanted something that looked like this, right? We wanted something kind of in this with this situation here, where there was like things in the back, some maybe a character in the middle, and then like there's kind of this art around it, right? And we wanted that, and we kind of we got it here. It looks pretty cool. It has like the Pluto purple gradient here, kind of like a blue, then to like a purple here, and it has a person in the middle, kind of the city vibe we're going for. Very like cyberpunky. It looks like they're going in like a it's like some sort of city here. And so yeah, that's basically how LoRai works. You know, you can obviously use the LoRAs in here, download them here, and here in your dashboard you'll be able to actually see everything. So here, you know, this will load here, and it tells you kind of what the generator they used or the LoRa they used from Buildspace. Go ahead and make 5 and download the asset again, and see your use it over and over again. Visit the page here, and yeah, you can share with people like, oh, I have made this cool LoRa, and then have other people use it as well. So I think it's pretty cool, and let me know what you think. See you.